Welcome back. Now, the Public Investment Committee this morning took an inspection of the NHIF car park facilities. The National Hospital Insurance Fund is on the spot for failing to explain how the cost of constructing its multi-story car park in Nairobi went up by about 340%. According to a report by the Auditor General Edward Oko, for the year ending June 30th, 2016, 900 million shillings was budgeted for the entire project in May 2002, and the contract awarded to a local construction firm. Patrick Amimo was there for us. He now joins us live with an update. Patrick, a 340% increase on that particular budget. What explanations are being given?
Thank you, Akisa. It is a matter that the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee is seized of. They were at the facility this morning to see it's a seven-story facility, and at a cost of 3.97 billion shillings. Initially, it was supposed to cost 909 million. But now it's a historic fact because the tender was awarded in May 2002, and up to date is 16 years down the line. And that's why members are concerned that the variance was of about 373%, which is a colossal amount that now drove the final cost to 3.97 billion shillings. There's no ongoing construction at the site. That's one of the issues that the committee wanted to confirm whether the construction is ongoing, but they discovered that the construction has ended. The work stopped in 2003, but from what they've learned is that there was that time we had a transition to multi-partism, and there was at least a stoppage of that construction or the payments. That's why they say that the other reason why the explanation on why the cost had to go to 3 billion was that there was supposed to be constructed lifts, and already ramps had been put in place where now if cars came to the car park, they will use the lifts to access the 6 or 7 floors of the car park. So it's an issue the committee seized of, and they are saying that in their report they'll be recommending to know what the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has done to ensure that if there was any pilferage of funds, that those culpable are brought to book, and also what the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions has done. It's a matter that has taken 16 years, and they want to see the matter put to closure. So earlier on, after they inspected the facility, we had the chairperson of the committee, Honorable Abdul Somad Nasir, talk to us about what the committee feels about the project, which they say it's not really the amount at 3.97 billion shillings. It was too huge for the Kenyan taxpayers, that they felt maybe the amount could have been low. That's why they want to see Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission take action on the matter. Let's listen into Abdul Somad on what he had to tell us about it.
As per the reports and the investigations that had already been done in the previous Parliament as well, was that one of the reasons for the variation was that the contractor said, look, I had already done my part of building the structure for putting the lift. So it was only the lift that was remaining to be kept there. It is not even an issue of refund. I mean, 909 million up to 3.9 billion. Even if you're looking at an issue of people delayed in being paid, that is why this happened. It should not have reached to these levels. These are insane levels. 337%, gentlemen. The law allows us a paltry amount, which even that amount in itself is being used currently by most of these state corporations, whereby, and you will be seeing this, by the way, where they know that they do not have enough money to complete a project, so they will go ahead and start a project. They know the Treasury will not give them enough money, so there'll be a variation in the next financial year. There'll be taxes, there'll be, and many other issues that are going to be acted and added on top.
So that is how the committee is looking at it. There is something that there is a concern that some of those public projects taken by public institutions end up costing more than the original budgetary allocations. We've seen it's not only there is an NHIF controversial car park that is come to the limelight. It's something that is the Auditor General has been asking way back from 2002, trying to seek to get information about it and why the amounts was varied by over almost 400%. Remember, also we have another controversial also project involving the National Social Security Fund, the Hazina Trade Center Towers, which was initially to be a 39-story building, but it ended up installed at the 15th floor, and the contractor, who is a Chinese firm, wants to be paid 6.9 billion shillings over that project, yet for the work done, which is halfway through. And also the Public Investments Committee is looking into the matter. So these are some of those historical, these are some of the areas that the Auditor General has raised queries with regard to his report in the 2014-2015 financial year and also 2015-2016 financial year. And the committee is looking into it, and later on it will be writing its report on the way forward with regard to this particular project. Sakisa?
Well, thank you for that update, Patrick Amimo, senior parliamentary reporter there on the probe that is currently ongoing